Greetings and salutations, folks, and welcome back to Death Stranding, where last time we defeated a big bad. I don't know if it's the big bad. It seems quite likely it's the big bad because Higgs said that the end of the world has been put on hold. But that does not necessarily mean it's the final boss. It's this big old guy over here with hands for a face. Like I said before, it's actually a cool design. It's a very basic design, but it's unsettling enough to be an accomplishment. As for now, like, Fragile Jump doesn't have an exclamation mark on it, so I'm going to step away from here. I don't have any mail telling me where I should go. I know I have to find a way to get to Higgs. To get to the beach. So let's take a step outside real quick, like, see if, like, a cutscene doesn't start. Whatever this icon is over here. Oh. Maybe this'll help me, maybe it won't. It probably won't. It's probably just my stuff. It's just my stuff. So there's no icon in the map. So then it seems like talking to Fragile is the way to go. So let us head back. Now, if talking to Fragile is the way to go, then that probably means that this big old guy was the final boss. Because when you travel with Fragile, you don't hold on to your stuff. So let's take a look at this terminal. There are no deliveries requested. Let us rest in the private room. Alright.
Higgs wants to connect the knots of your network with Amelie's beach. So it's pretty clear where they went.
So how do we get there?
I can't. But you and Amelie have a strong connection.
Okay, so I was correct.
You've been to her beach plenty of times.
I have.
You can make the jump. You gonna come through for me?
I'll try to take him alive.
Promise me. I'm the one who finishes him off. Good. Then I'll help you get where you need to go.
Alright. Looks like I was correct in my assumption. But then like, there are only two people in this game who've talked about the fact that they can go to the beach.
I thought you said you couldn't go to her.
And Fragile is the only one that can take me places, as opposed to Heartman. Okay.
By the ties that bind us together. The Dreamcatcher will lead you to her.
And then?
The Misanga will lead me to you.
The Misanga. And Heartman can access the beach, but Heartman has a very specific way of doing
I
it.
don't need a weapon. I'm not gonna take Lou either.
Okay, when he says I'm not gonna need a weapon, that makes me immediately be like, okay, we're not taking any weapons, any supplies. There are not gonna be any fights. It's just gonna be plot.
Do you have anything to eat?
Oh.
And then she's like, I've got something to eat. Oh, a cryptobiote? I guess that's okay. Oh, you son of a... But notice he kind of sort of had to touch her in order to get the cryptobiote from her.
Be careful.
Worst comes to worst, Take care of Lou, all right?
Polish off the glass dome. Gently shake him every once in a while. He likes to be gently shaked. That is still an awesome umbrella. Does that umbrella actually exist?
I'll have to touch you. Close your eyes. Now picture Amelie in her beach.
Oh yeah, this was in the
You
trailer.
love her, right? You love her. There it is.
Yeah, this was in the last plot trailer. It is amazing how many although that's the thing with Hideo Kojima with this game in general. Like this game, did her umbrella take the shape of a boat? This game is interesting because of how strange it is. It's able to kind of show sequences from so late in the game, and not really make sense by itself without context. Like, other movies don't exactly have that luxury. Like, one movie that I think of, other movies, other pieces of media, but I still remember the old joke friends of mine made back in college. It's not Metal Gear Solid, it's Movie Gear Solid, because of how much time you spend watching cinemas.
Amelie?
But if you've ever heard of the movie Breakdown, I think is what it's called, with Kurt Russell. Like, if you watch the trailer for that movie,
You ready to end this?
you will have known you will know the entire plot. Like how much of this end is chosen by Amelie, and how much of this end is poisoned by Higgs? Ah, the spiderweb motif, which was only present in the war scenes.
What I'm supposed to do? Keep the extinction entity safe until the slate is wiped clean. There's no stopping the sixth extinction. No
But
matter what you
Higgs will be dead by then.
or anybody else does, humanity has a few 100,000 years left, tops.
That's actually a pretty decent amount of time.
Except our fate. Let the creatures
A few 100,000 years? We can do a lot with a few 100,000 years. We could probably go out into space by then.
Those of us with dooms, her, we're all bound here for a reason.
Like, why delay the inevitable? Because the inevitable is a really long way off.
Part of the Death Stranding. This place, this fucking beach. There's no repatriation here, no. One of us dies, that's it. He goes to the other side. It's nice, huh? Lucky loser gets to put an end to this rinse and repeat bullshit once and for all. So,
Who's it gonna be?
no void out, no bullshit. Just
Didn't
a
I
good
specifically-
old-fashioned boss fight.
Ah.
Stick versus rope. Gun versus strand. One more ending before the end.
Is this a stealth boss fight where I just have that strand with me to like choke him out?
I am the particle of God. Come on!
House plants. Oh,
Got all the time in the world, if you don't mind Amelie's.
how do I throw things again?
Fight like a man.
How'd I do? Racking your brain to think of a better way.
No.
Feathering.
Grab.
And end it. That's what. Keep the one coming to us all. Be it today or tomorrow.
Grab with the right
This
hand.
land, these cities, these people, everyone, and everything.
Nope. I needed to let go.
Glory days, just putting off the inevitable. Oh, you know.
All right. Do I have any cryptobiotes on me? I do not. Do I have anything on me? I don't think I do.
If history's taught us one lesson, it's that. Come on. There's fun to be had.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely should have figured this out before getting shot up a whole bunch of times. Where is he now?
Tell me all you want. Death Stranding.
Okay, so I can see where he... when he reloads.
Done deal. Get on over here and take a knee. Show some dignity in defeat.
What's on your side, Sam?
Yeah, there we go. Where are you now? He is over there. Okay. Alright, although it looks like I'm getting back some of my blood. I don't have enough blood. I need some more blood to deal with him.
Something. Hell, you come all this way, didn't you? Come on, Sam.
Let's party.
Haha! Take that. Alright, where are you now? You're over there? Now I'm wondering if I just need to start equipping the...
Hey, no. Over here. Man once said the first tools ever made were ropes and sticks.
A man or man in general? Ah, son of a... Is there a lock-on button in this game? Because that would probably be very useful if I'm trying to do this throwing thing. Alright, let's skip this cinema. Is there a lock-on button? I don't see one.
I am the particle of God. Come on! Predictable!
No one would have expected me to hide behind there.
Just getting started.
Oh, I still had that. No, how do I...
Hold up, Sam.
Trying to pick up this...
Think of a better way.
Where there ain't one.
What's it all for?
Pick up, pick up. Oh my gosh.
To this land, these cities, these people, everyone.
I feel as though there are just so many controls going on right now. that they are all competing for dominance.
It's bucked 6 ways from Sunday.
Okay. Let us hide behind this rock.
If history's taught us one lesson, well, you're a lucky day.
Oh, I should have had the, use to ready. Am I supposed to only do it from the back? The last time I used the strand was when they introduced it in the plot, and then I never used it again.
Oh, I've still got plenty of ammo.
How do you... Alright, can be used to ready a strand, can be used from behind, and to bind from behind and parry attacks at close quarters.
Tell me all you want, but the Death Stranding's proof enough. Seriously. Fuck you!
Okay. So, with any luck, there's going to be a sequence in which... Where are you, even?
Once in your goddamn life, take the smart way. And if you can't, then let's dance already. What's on your side, Sam?
Or am I supposed to sneak up on him? Because where on earth is he now?
Do fucking something. Well, you're a lucky day. I mean, hell, you come all this way, didn't you? I'm gonna find you eventually.
Where did he go?
Let's party.
There we go, and maybe we can... There we go. Alright. I think I was just making it more difficult than it actually was. Where are you now? So I don't actually need to worry about throwing anything. I just need to run up to him.
First tools ever made were ropes and sticks.
While he's reloading. Oh, okay. That finished that phase of the boss fight.
I don't need the gun, Sam. I can beat you. I can beat you.
Samuel Porter Bridges.
Greetings and salutations, folks. How would you like this case? Right in the face. Alright. And then bind him with the strand. And then kick him a bunch of times. And then kick him another time when the option to kick shows up. Let us grab another case to throw at him. Oh, you son of a... I probably don't need to throw something at him, but it's just slightly more entertaining this way. And then kick. And then kick. Where are you now? Where are you now? Okay. How long is this gonna go for, sir? How long do you need? Or is the game expecting me to do something specific? No, I will not eat it. You will not make me eat one iota of this. Bonus points if you know which movie I'm referring to. Am I supposed to throw one of his grenades back at him? Is that what the game is expecting me to do? Because this seems to be going on a bit of a loop. Oh, nope, there he goes. All right. Yeah, you're a little bit high up.
Just don't give it to you.
You can't stop this thing.
No one can.
We got Doom, Sam.
Yeah, we got Doom 1, Doom 2, Doom 3. Oh my. I appreciate the health bars at the top. A very Kojima-esque. Although, Higgs isn't doing anything. Would someone who's expecting the world to end really... Oh, now I'm tired. Raise your fist, Sam. Okay. Nope. Raise your fists. Oh, hello. Ah. Oh, now I see the stamina bar. Shake off, shake off. There we go. Okay, it's hard to take that slow motion action seriously. Like, they do that in Matrix Revolutions. And it kind of like... It definitely underscores the drama of the fight when it's so goofy slow motion.
Well, shit, Sam. You got me.
Although this is definitely an interesting way to present this as gameplay. Although I think I need... That stamina bar could be like a darker shade of blue if it wants to stand out. Ah, more cryptobiotes. I could use that. How very kind of you, video game. You are... You are nothing.
Fuck all this.
You know, we still haven't really had an explanation as to why Higgs went from being a regular porter to I want to destroy the whole world. Shake off. Damn you, health bar. Like, how much of this is gameplay and how much of this is, like, extremely directed combat sequence? But it is interesting how, like, these guys... Like, this fight feels very Old Boy-esque. In that, like, you're dealing with just regular guys who aren't trained fighters. Duking it out. Alright. Today, Sam Porter Bridges is going to deliver you the pain. He's got two packages for you. His left fist and his right fist.
You're getting a little touchy-feely there, Mr. Phasmophobia. Well, congratulations. You won the game.
Ah, thank you. And,
Too bad you didn't stop shit.
didn't you say we still got 100,000 years or so?
Well, get on with it.
Like, I suppose the extinction events is still based on a cycle. So...
Fragile.
Guess I left a lasting impression. I'm fragile. But I'm not that fragile.
Oh, that was convenient. I was wondering how he was going to get her down from the spider web.
This time you're the one who's going to break.
Is that right? I think you'll find our bond is made of stronger stuff.
Like, how did Higgs get a hold of Amelie? Where did he get the mask from? Are any of these questions really that relevant in regards to understanding the story?
Oh, what's this? You're already broken.
Fuck. I'm Higgs. I'm the particle of God that permeates all existence. What are you?
Or is it kind of like a... Like, you look at Mad Max. You look at the Mad Max sequels and you see people who are just nuts. And there's really no explanation as to why they've gone mad. Beyond, say, the world has made them insane. Like, they've just become... Like, they've confronted the apocalypse.
Your damaged goods.
And they faltered. That's it? Just a big old punch. An A rating. You have received the Masanga from Fragile again. Ah. I have reached miscellaneous grade 50. I will receive more likes. Is it even possible for me to receive more likes? The answer is yes. Please like, comment, and subscribe.
There you go. As promised.
Thanks. What took you so long?
Kojima seems to like that line. He's used it in his last 2 games.
I brought you a metaphor. Take it with you. Tell the lifers with Porter syndrome what happens when you hide behind the mask.
No. You keep it. It's better they hear it from the woman herself.
One more thing.
I was not expecting to have a line of dialogue be a literal representation of a figurative concept.
Managed to bring it here by picturing it as equipment. You mind? Babysitting sucks.
Babies are the worst.
So where should I send you? Back east?
He doesn't need your help. He's got the chiral network. And he's got me. We can jump east together.
Lucky him.
We appreciate everything you've done for us, we really do. But we're good for now. Besides, I'm sure they need you back at Fragile Express.
Yeah. Better to scoop up all the pieces and put them back together. Wouldn't want to settle for anything less than perfection.
I don't know if that tone means she agrees or she's offended.
Fragile.
We're square, nothing owed, nothing left to say. So long, Sam.
It sounds like there's a lot left to say.
Come on. Let's go. We still have work to do. Do you still believe in me? Even without Higgs, I am a walking time bomb. I can end it all just like that. But what I want, what I have always wanted, was to be a part of it. For us all to be one. What?
Tell me the truth. Was this all for you or all for Bridget?
This is for our country. For our future, that is the truth.
For America.
There's something that you need to know, Sam. When you were back east, I slipped out of here and I went to visit you.
What? You lied? Fuck me. You have any idea what it took for me to get here?
You wouldn't have come if I hadn't. You didn't care about America or bridges? But we did know one thing you did care about.
So you
Something
used
wanted to cross the
Sam
continent for.
to rebuild America.
A reason to build the UCA. He was diehard.
So when I guessed that she wasn't necessarily a hostage, that was half true. She was a hostage.
Mario and your princess.
Very nice.
You're right. I never gave a shit about this country. I have no ties to anything or anyone but you.
I'm so sorry, Sam. But it all worked out in the end.
Did it?
I guess that's taken care of.
I know you have questions, but can you save them? For after?
Sure.
Let's go home.
How do we do it? Do we jump like fragile?
No. The beach goes the whole way. We run. Together.
Run?
Yeah. Like Mario and Princess Beach.
What? Okay, that was really dumb. And goofy. I would have, I would have bought into it. One, if they didn't have the dumb Mario pun, and two, if the camera, instead of focusing on their dumb grins, just went into first person and just kind of like flew down the beach in one continuous shot.
President Bridget Strand.
Oh?
You finally invited me to the beach. Remember this? It's the same gun. And now I'm using it to make things right. You were supposed to make the world whole, not fuck it all up.
Ah, maybe that's Die Hard Man's realization that Bridget Strand and Amelie are both extinction entities.
Get on with it. There is no atonement. Not for us.
Although I was not expecting... Oh, great. Shoot them! Shoot them! Huh. The fact that he's appearing on Bridget's beach is troubling enough.
No. It can't be.
Is that really you?
Okay. I'm placing my bets that he has no burns.
It's me.
Though I feel that my odds are like are against me in this case. So he might actually be burned, and he might actually be using the mask for that purposes.
I'm so sorry.
So was John the one that killed Clifford?
Give me back my BB.
You're looking in the wrong place.
Bridget Strand's greatest skill is pointing. Huh. And that's kind of interesting. Like, he still refers to the child as BB, whereas Sam gave the child a name. He gave the name Lou. Alright, great. It's a good thing I didn't bring a gun.
Emily?
That is some push. Although I question what she's... it's the doll. I question, Amelie's motives? Oh, have I been shoved out of the beach? I think I have been shoved out of the beach. And that was her motive. Like, that was my escape, so to speak. Although now I essentially have to rearm and take on Clifford Unger, I believe? And deal with him for good? So Die Hard Man was researching BBs. And he must have shut down the BB program violently, which ended with the... or maybe... yeah, which ended with the death of Clifford Unger.
The hell? Whoa, Sam, it's me. Sorry, didn't mean to startle you.
Where am I?
That was pretty startling,
Back
dead
east
man.
of the tar belt. Your private room. You have Amelie to thank for that.
Where is she?
We don't know.
She didn't head back east?
No, but after she saw to you, she contacted HQ and left us a message.
Saying what?
I'm going to finish what Bridget started. Just
The
that,
end of the world
then-
or the creation of America?
Bridget.
Because those are
I saw
both
Bridget
two
on the
things that...
beach.
Sam, please. You yourself burned her body, remember? She wouldn't have remained on the beach. Couldn't have. Not even if it was her daughter's beach.
Check the logs. You've got them, don't you?
Sorry, we didn't get any of it. The only record we have is the one in your head. What else do you remember?
That guy was there too. Cliff. He took Die Hardman hostage.
The director?
That part you believe?
Well, it would explain why we haven't heard from him for so long. I always suspected him. But now I'm starting to piece together a different narrative.
Why does he have a separate mask of him, of Die Hard Man's on hand?
We've
Or is
been
that just a
operating
hologram?
on the assumption that Higgs was controlling Cliff. But that can't possibly be correct.
No.
Because Higgs is gone, and Cliff is still causing trouble.
You think Cliff is the mastermind?
Yes.
Mm,
He's likely holding
is he?
Amelie and the director captive on the beach.
And that's where I'm going.
Or is he the mastermind in that he's
Wait a minute.
been attempting to find BB?
She's safe here with us. But so long as you're over there, she won't be able to send you to the beach.
What?
You must understand, Sam. While you were unconscious, the situation changed quite a bit. We'll explain everything, I promise. But first, you should rest. All right?
And take a shower. You look pretty nasty.
And little Lou doesn't need a break either, I take it?
Just looking at him makes me want to pass out.
Sam, you helped us extend the chiral network from coast to coast. And you dealt with Higgs, the UCA's enemy #1. We couldn't have come this far without you. But there is still one final step.
Yes, the acquisition of
We
Amelie.
have to swear in a new president and establish a functioning government. Only then will America be whole again.
Why don't you save that shit for someone who cares? I've done my part. Fuck America. We've got bigger problems now.
I hear you, Sam.
Oh,
Government
hello.
is the least of our concerns at this point. Cliff has Amelie, which means there may not be anything left to govern come tomorrow. If tomorrow comes at all.
Then why aren't we out there doing something about it? I don't care what she is, only that we get her back.
Right you are. Rescuing Amelie and averting the 6th extinction are one and the same. But neither will be possible unless you first come back east. We are in no position to give you orders, of course. But believe me when I say, it is the only way.
Am I going to have to walk there?
Sam, everyone's here but you.
Fragile transported us back to headquarters.
You okay?
Never been better.
And that's probably why she can't
Time is...
teleport me.
Mama. No, Lochner.
Yeah, I'm here too. Figured I should lend a hand.
We're all waiting for you, Sam.
No way in hell am I hauling myself all the way back there. Come on, Fragile. Let's do this.
I can't, Sam. And not just because I'm a wreck. It isn't safe to use the beaches to move people anymore.
Yeah, I would agree.
Chiral spikes have become far more frequent, possibly as a result of expanding the network nationwide. Too many beaches sharing the same space, wires get crossed, and so forth. You can see the toll it's taking on the network itself.
Also,
Things
probably
way
the
they
turmoil
are,
that's going on
it's
the
too
beach as well.
dangerous to risk jumping through beach. Even if I reach a beach, there's no telling where I'll come out on the other side. And I could get stuck in there. That's why I can't go to you either. But if I could get to the entrance of the beach, I should be able to get you there.
The beaches are still there after all. I can personally attest to that.
So is he actually still going back and forth to the beach himself?
Yeah. You will need to hold yourself all the way back here. But once you're done, I promise I'll take you to Amelie. Straight to her beach.
The two of you share a very special connection. Your dreamcatcher, her Kipu. They are no mere trinkets. They are singular, irreplaceable totems, embodiments of your shared memories.
Although I suppose I could just pack up some ladders, some anchors. I don't need to worry about delivering any
Dreamcatchers are a
packages.
product of Native American tradition.
And I could maybe use the time spent going from here to there to talk about some ideas I had in regards to what this game might have missed out on.
If Dooms is indeed Amelie's gift to us, her shared dream of our future, perhaps your totem is an invitation to change it. A test, challenging you to find hope amid their hopelessness. While we await your return, I'll search the beach for Amelie and the director. I doubt my ties to them are strong enough, but better that than sitting around doing nothing.
I'll see if I can't find something in the records on the three of them. Maybe they're more connected than we know.
We're waiting for you. The way home should be easier, right? Hurry back east. You already know the way. And when you get here... Oh.
Oh, you son of a...
Now, get out of there. And make sure you head east. Towards
East.
Lake Knot City.
Always to the
There's no
east.
cargo to deliver this time.
Yes.
Rather, you're the cargo. That's the mission.
Gross.
Sam, you've eaten like a whole bunch of these things. Like, what do you expect? All right, we got some mail. We will read that. Let's read that right now, real quick, like. That way we don't have to worry about doing that next time. I did it, Sam. Your safe house is ready and waiting for you. I just got to Mountain Knot City and figured that'd be a good time to write and let you know. Man, I was so sure I was going to get ambushed by terrorists or run into a bunch of BT somewhere along the way, but nope. Made it there and back in one piece. I don't want to make myself out to be a hero, though. The safe house had already been built by the time I reached Mountain Knot. Maybe HQ didn't trust me to the job. Asked somebody else to take care of it? Nah, they wouldn't do that. And besides, we don't have the people to spare. Someone must have built it, though. But who? You know what, though? The safe house wasn't all I found waiting for me. There was a ladder, too. Makes one hell of a difference knowing you're not alone. Cheered me up to no end, I can tell you. Hey, was it you who put it there? Well, if it was, thanks. Kind of feels like we're partners now. Came across a bunch of dropped cargo. Thought I could do some good turn by delivering it, but, well, it was just too heavy. Had to leave it behind. Still, I was riding high. Even got up the nerve to finally try a crypto buyout at one point. Not my thing, I have to say. Some porter I met ways back told me I ought to try eat it one day. Ha! Screw that. Oh, he said he dropped by the safe house with some materials once it was up and running. I'd wager a whole bunch of people are leaving stuff there for others now. Doesn't take long for word to spread through our little community, after all. We're not alone out there, Sam. Don't you ever forget it. Stay strong. My dear Mr. Sam Bridges, allow me to express my deepest gratitude for the pizza you have brought me. I will forever cherish the memory of each and every one you so kindly delivered to my doorstep. Alas, there's a single blemish upon our relationship, a singular regret that weighs upon my soul. It concerns the one wish you so cruelly failed to grant me. I speak, of course, of my delivery from Lake Knot City to South. I will readily admit I am not one to forgive and forget, and this flaw compels me not to allow you to forget either. Consigning it by package to the bottom of a tar lake instead of seeing it to its intended destination was an unconscionable act of a porter. For shame. Peter Englert was Higgs? Have I been delivering Higgs pizza this entire time? If you can find it in my heart to forgive you, you must know in yours what I am about to ask. Yes, pizza, pizza, pizza. Look again at the messages that Peter Englert has sent. The instructions are quite clear. Furthermore, as an expression of my goodwill, I have unlocked the entrance to my private quarters. You may peruse my secrets to your heart's content. I have the honor to be your obedient servant, Higgs Monaghan. Huh. Interesting. In the meantime, though, got any suggestions for someone to play next? Leave them down in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And have yourselves... whoop, damn it. I accidentally hit leave the private room. And have yourselves a good night.
Child special. One of a kind.
A baby candidate.
Either that, or...
A sacrifice.
A foundation. A bridge.
Mr. Hardman, Seems like you were up to some stuff. Alright, so now, like, comment, subscribe, suggestions in the comments. Have yourself a good night.